is your emergency?
Yeah, I'm on Dixie Highway just north of Commercial Boulevard. There's a guy walking along carrying a rifle.
Okay. Dixie, you said just north of?
Yeah, I'm pulling across the street so I can watch him. He's walking down the street carrying a rifle.
Where is he? Which way is he walking?
Dixie Highway. He's on Dixie Highway, just north of Commercial Boulevard.
Okay.
He's walking northbound on the southbound side. He's on the west side of the road.
Okay. What does he look like?
Right. He's a black dude. I'm looking right at him. He's a black dude with a white shirt, long blue jeans, more or less shaved head. You know what I mean? He's got it like partially wrapped in a garbage bag, but it's plainly obvious what it is.
All right, that's what he's up right now.
You know, I mean, when you see somebody walking down the road, you know, nowadays, you got to call it in, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's like a black garbage bag?
Just, well, it's a white garbage. Matter of fact, he just pulled it out of the bag now, and now he's carrying it over his arm like he's marching down the road.
Okay.
He's got it just leaning on his left shoulder, like, you know, he's even trying to hide it now.
Okay. I already have the call in for this, but...
Like I said, I'm right across the street. You know, I'm standing here watching him. If it ends up being something, you know, tell them I'm right across the street in a white van. You know, I mean, if they need me to testify or any of that crap, you know what I mean?
Right.
It struck me funny as the guy's walking down the street with a rifle.
Oh, absolutely. Where is he now? I know he's northbound on the west side of the road. Is he getting far?
Coming up on the... No, he's about 200 yards, about... Let me see what the number of the street is right here in front of me. Hold on, I'll tell you exactly.
Okay.
Got to pull up to the sign here. He's at 51st Street. He's coming up on 51st Street on Dixie.
All right, we're already on the way over there. Just, do you want to remain anonymous?
Yeah, I would, unless, you know, if they need me for something, yeah, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Because like I said, this is just, you know, I mean, you know, if I had a case or something, don't walk around with it, you know, hanging from your shoulder. You know what I mean? You know, if you're up in Boston, I mean, if you're up there in the woods or something, all right, I can see it. You know what I mean? This guy's walking along with a rifle in his hand. It looks like probably a 22 or a pellet gun, but nonetheless, you know what I mean? You know, if he shoots you with it, you're going to know it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, like I said, do you need my phone number or anything?
I got your phone number. I can put you as anonymous for now, though.
Okay, well, like I said, you can tell, you know, the officers that I'm basically sitting across the street waiting on him, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to just pull up next to him, you know, I mean, then you'll know it was me to call.
Yeah,
you know?
no, we're going to put you as anonymous. I mean, if you see him going past 51st, you can let me know. I don't know how far he's going to get. Does he look young or old, or?
No, well, that's up to you. He just walked up past 51st. He's probably about 75, 100 yards north of it.
Okay.
There's a Chase Bank. I'm sitting in a Chase Bank parking lot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, up to you. If you want me to wait for the cops, I will.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to give me an updated address, if you see him, you know, now he's passing 51st on Dixie. Okay.
Well, I will say this. He's not, like, acting crazy or aggressive with it.
He's just,
He's not, like, shaking it or nothing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, he is walking along, well, like, just trying to, you know, get by. But, you know, like I said, I'm not going to say he's waving or nothing because, you know, he's just walking along with it. But, you know. Oh, there's an officer just coming up on him right now.
Okay, hon.
Passed him, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he just passed him. He's turning around. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, hon. Alrighty. Bye-bye.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, it's Oakland Park. There's a guy walking on Dixie Highway. He's just north of Commercial Boulevard, north of Publix, and he's carrying like what looks like some sort of BB gun, shotgun, I don't know what it is. It's like camouflage, and he's like screaming really loud to himself. I mean, it could be a fake gun, but it looks like it could be real too.
Okay, is he black or Hispanic?
He's a black man. He's probably like 5'10". He's wearing a white T-shirt, jeans, probably somewhere between 40 and 60. He's on the, he's going to be on the west side of the road, just past Green Tree Apartments. Hello?
Yes, one moment. I'm typing everything you're saying to me. One moment. And he has a gun?
It looks like a gun. Yeah, it looks like it could be like a shotgun, BB gun.
Okay, all right. It looks like we have somebody called it in already. So we have some units going to check it out.
Okay, I see them there.
You see the police?
I think they're... Yeah, I'm just... I see the police on like right about where he was. I'm past there, but...
Okay, so where are the last place you saw him?
place I saw him is just north of Green Tree Apartments on Dixie Highway, located on the west side of the road, south of 56th Street.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll update them with that information. Thanks for calling, okay?
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Alrighty.